Which is funny. I got a quick funny story. The guy hair that was getting brushed, man, I remember he was talking junk because that was a real barbershop that I was working at. I remember he was talking junk to somebody in the barbershop and got beat up and thrown through the window. That was the day I wish I was at work that day. Hey, Will, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay. How much did you get paid? They gave me a cool little 500. And at the time, not even at the time, still now, you know, young single mom, y'all gonna pay me 500 to be on TV? Cause they were trying to give me less than that. Yeah. Y'all, that food was so cold. It was so cold. And if you see in the episode, my face is like strawberry jelly on a lot of the reality shows we watch. Y'all know that's not real. Well, maybe y'all don't know it's real. Maybe y'all don't know that it's not real. They were just saying so much stuff, and it was years ago. So I be in the comments now. Sometimes I was really in them comments back then, because baby, I didn't know how to handle all the stuff that people were saying about me, because I was ready to get in the field, baby. Because what about it? It is not. Can you move?
Let me find the notes.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. It'd be a lot of y'all in my comments from. Sorry, I got the retainer in, y'all.
I thought you said it broke.
No, my dog chewed up my bottom retainer,
Oh, I thought
not the top one. So thank God for that. Yeah. So a lot of people been asking me questions on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. They've been dragging me in the comments about this show, about when I was on Extreme Cheapskates. So I'm gonna answer some of the questions that people asked me. Okay, so first question, was the show real? No. This show wasn't real. My segment was not, it wasn't real. Production made me pretty much do everything that you saw. So for me, it wasn't real. How did you get on the show? Well, you know, I really love acting anyway. This is how I started out way before social media. I was doing acting, so I saw an audition for it. So I auditioned for it, and my audition was I'm so over the top. I'm trying to remember what I did. So the audition, I told them instead of using tissue, I use towels instead when I go to the bathroom. What else did I tell them for? I was lying. I was making it up. And they obviously chewed it up and loved it, because they called me back and was like, we want to do a segment with you. They were in New York, actually. Let me see what's next. Right, unlock this phone for me. Yeah, unlock this for me. Yeah, they was in New York. Move. What made you want to do this? At first, yeah. Excuse me. Okay. Like I said, at first I had saw like it was an audition or whatever, because you know when you're an actor you try to do whatever to get on, because this is back in like 2015, 2014. So I was just like, well, let me do. I'm a little cheap, but I wasn't like that. But I made it seem like I was over the top with it. So I was just like, yeah, I want to do the show. And I had some friends I had asked. I was like, do you think you do it? Somebody was like, no, because if you're brown, I don't think it's your job. But I ended up doing it. I did. Are you still a cheapskate? I'm not that cheap. Like, I'm cheap, but I'm not like that. Do you have something to say, Riley?
He is not cheap. You be spending.
I'm not cheap. I'm not cheap.
What do you call cheap?
I'm cheap. Y'all, I'm cheap for real. Like, I'm getting to a place now that I spend a little more, but I'm not cheap like that. I'm not cheap like what y'all saw on the show. And I know you ain't talking. Well, she ain't cheap. She always spending my money. Okay, so what's next? Why were you stuck here on the couch? See? Because the producers told me to do it, so I did it. And the hair wasn't real. It was synthetic hair. It was hair they literally got from a beauty supply store. So I seen people in the comments was like, oh my God, you're not supposed to keep nobody hair because she could do voodoo on you. Well, it's not giving that. Not doing voodoo. Not doing voodoo. So, They don't mean to do it. It was fake. I touched it and all of that stuff. Even the hair on the floor was fake because you saw the man was bald headed and he was acting like he was brushing his hair. That was some bullshit. And the fact that the producers either thought it was funny and didn't catch it, I don't know, but it was goofy. Which is funny. I got a quick funny story. The guy hair that was getting brushed, man, I remember he was talking junk because that was a real barbershop that I was working at. I remember he was talking junk to somebody in the barbershop and got beat up and thrown through the window. That was the day I wish I was at work that day. Hey, Will, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Okay, let's see who's next. So were the other segments fake? You know what? I don't know. I know the producers told me, for mine, because I was trying to figure out, while I was doing all this stuff, they told me they're trying to get away from like the nasty stuff. Like earlier in the season of Extreme Cheapskates, you had that lady that was like making everybody use the same bath water and all of that stuff. That was real. And that was real. And they said they wanted to get away from it being so gross and go towards more of like the comedy of it. You know what I'm saying? So, some of the nastier stuff you see like in the previous years, that was actually real and disgusting. But as far as like mine, after my segment, I ain't gonna hold you, I wasn't even really watching the show like that. So yeah. Was that your real dad? No. No, that wasn't my dad. His fat ass.
Say, hey, Dad, I'm out of school.
That was actually Riley's father. Riley's father, his stepdad. That guy was actually married to Riley's grandmother. So, yeah, that's her papa or whatever. Was that real kitty litter you put on that lady's face? That was indeed kitty litter. And it was kitty litter. And I didn't know that she didn't know that we was putting that on her face. I ain't have nothing to do with that.
Really?
I'm going to end this by saying, I just mixed it up. I ain't had nothing to do with that. How much did you get paid? They gave me a cool little 500. And at the time, not even at the time, still now, young single mom, y'all gonna pay me 500 to be on TV? Cause they were trying to give me less than that. Yeah, I took that little half a stack. Sure did. Did you have to compete for the audition? Audition. When you auditioning for something, it's a lot of people going out for that role. So not necessarily a competition, but shut up, girl. Not a competition, but it's an audition. So it was probably other people wanting to be on the show as well. So no, I wouldn't say like a competition. Did you taste the Vienna sausages and waffles? Absolutely not. Y'all, that food was so cold. It was so cold. And if you see in the episode, my face is like, and I was trying not to show it, but it looked so, it didn't look, it kind of gave like sweet and salty. I heard. I'm not a big fan of Vienna sausages because my mom grew up eating them and they stank. And I don't like, not too much. You like eat? Ugh. I grew up with my mom eating them and they stank to me. So I never liked Vienna sausages. So when they said, okay, so for the bridal party, we gonna serve them finger sandwiches, but it's gonna be Vienna sausages and waffles, I wanted to throw up. It was disgusting. And like I said, it was cold. Because on set, stuff just sits there and you have to shoot from so many different angles. So that food was cold, honey. I bet the Twinkies was probably good though. I don't know. Was the lady actually getting married? No. The production people, they was in New York or whatever. So those people were paid they were not paid actors, I don't think. I think because they were extras, they were not paid actors. So all the people you saw walk in there, that was not a real bridal party. That's not what it was given. It was given, we're all actors. How long were you filming? So that took 2 days, but it was 2 days of constant filming. So I was pretty exhausted. By the second day, I was tired. The hours were long. I was really tired. So yeah, it took about 2 days. Yep. I wanted to go through like some of the comments of what people were saying, because when I tell y'all, they've been dragging me for filth for years. And my cousin told me pretty much, don't read the comments. But it's hard because so many people keep reposting this. They really think I'm this cheap. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, it's a show. A lot of the reality shows we watch, y'all know that's not real. Well, maybe y'all don't know it's real. Maybe y'all don't know that it's not real. But a lot of this stuff do not be real, y'all. Don't be falling for this. This is literally show business for a reason. It's entertainment. That's exactly what they wanted y'all to do. TLC got exactly what they wanted y'all to get in the comments, talk junk. It was people saying that I need to get sued. It was some people talking about I need to lose my license, which I never did because I really did work at a barbershop and I had my license. It was just people saying I was nasty, disgusting. You know, they were just saying so much stuff, and it was years ago. So I be in the comments now. Sometimes I was really in them comments back then because baby, I didn't know how to handle all the stuff that people were saying about me because I was ready to get in the field, baby. Because what about it? So hopefully that answered a nice little chunk of y'all questions that y'all had for me. I can't really, like I said, honestly don't have time to go through all of the questions because it's on so many different platforms. People ask me so many different things, so many things in comments. It was not real. Let me say that again, y'all. Right. I'm gonna say it's not real. Somebody gonna need to come like, oh my God, so it wasn't real? They were like, oh my God, that was you?
Oh my gosh, weren't you on Cheapskates?
Oh my God, that was you was on Cheapskates? I'm like,
Nope, that was my cousin.
I don't know. I don't know who it was. So yeah, guys, that's all I got. We about to go because we need to finish going school shopping, and we out of here. And the next, you know what? Last thing. Hey, puppy, why you looking like that? And the last thing, if y'all see the video of me come across a screen somewhere, what I noticed is now when the video pops up, a lot of our like supporters are in the comments like, y'all, it's fake. She has a YouTube channel. She's on Instagram letting y'all know that this is fake. Y'all, this is not real. Thank y'all so much for having my back. Y'all be having my back in them comments, baby, because they've been on me for years about this. Huh? They've been on me for years about this. So yeah, if y'all ever see this segment come across your screen, y'all make sure I get in them comments and let them know, baby, it's fake and what about it. Okay? And we out.